BaccaratNation, welcome. It's Craig again here with a video just for you, but more importantly, for a video just for the Coffee Club members to get a first look at my new plan here. Hey, I want to thank everyone that's been joining up on the Coffee Club. It's just 99 cents a month. You can support the channel and show your support and buy me some coffee. It's only 99 cents a month, and you can quit at any time. You're going to get exclusive content over there, shout outs, and special things like emojis and all kinds of stuff that you can put on the live streams and stuff. But anyways, it's just really a way to support the channel for all the years I've been doing this, and I really appreciate it. A special shout out to, let me get this right, Jamal and Don for joining up on the Coffee Club. Really glad you guys jumped on, and I hope you get some value out of this. Like I said, this is going to be first debuting in the Coffee Club, and it may or may not be released publicly, probably at some point, at least part of it. But wanted to get something out special for my Coffee Club members. Anyways, let's roll on with what we're doing now. Boom. Okay, what we're going to be focusing on today is what my current plan of attack is. I am using +1 betting. So if you are not familiar with +1 betting, I've done a video on it before, a couple of them. I'm going to try and throw up something here on the screen. It usually doesn't work, but if it doesn't, it'll probably just be a picture, and you can just check the description for +1 betting. You really want to know what that's about, because this is not what this video is about, but that's what I'm going to be using. So please watch the +1 video, full description, or what did I say? +1 video. I don't know, explanation, I think it was. Anyways, just look in the link and you'll get that. You'll want to watch that first before going on, or you'll be pretty lost. Okay, so my current plan here, this is day 4, and I am going for 100 units a day. Bang, 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 bang. I am currently up 303 units. Wow. All right, things have been going rather well. For bet selection, I use a hodgepodge of things, mostly P3 and P4, opposites, repeats, follow the winner, and change as the shoe dictates. Now, I am playing on an RNG that is continuously running. There is no end to this RNG. Every hand is reshuffled, so it's like a brand new shoe on every hand. The benefits of an RNG, I'm going for 100 units a day. That would take long time if I did it on a live dealer. So RNG is definitely the benefit for time. So as far as bankroll is considered, or buy-ins, people don't even get me going on what between people can't distinguish bankroll from buy-ins, but anyways. You can go deep with +1. You will go deep with +1. So I recommend at least 500 units coming to the table. Preferably, I would go double that, 1,000, and with a max of like 1,500. We will be playing for dollar units here, so for you at least at minimum, I would recommend $500 bankroll or buy-in to play with dollar units. Like I said, I will be doing actually 1,500. I'll take it up to 2,000 actually. But that's what we're going to do. The sessions are broken down into mini sessions. So as far as the +1 betting is concerned, how it resets. But we will go, we'll shoot for 10 units to start things off here. Normally I'll split the 100 units up into 2 sessions. I'll do 50 units and 50 units. And you know, that could take anywhere from 20 minutes to an hour or more if I get into a rough session and go deep in the progression. But so far it's always worked out in the end, and a lot of times I will end with numbers still on the table if I reach my goal. And because the first thing I want to do is reach the goal, I'm not overly concerned about getting every number crossed off. So let's get going here. I got over here, you'll see the board pops up here. Let me deal off another hand here or get timed out, if I didn't already get timed out. They got the vertical board over here, which only goes down to like here, so you don't get a full representation of what a shoe would look like. So I have up here, I have board up here so we can get the full perspective of what's going on, which I don't see my controller, so hang on, let me find that. Okay, I think I have everything in place now. So I will mark down what has come up already. We start down here, the size, the banker size. So it's banker, player, player. Go banker.
Player.
I don't know if you can hear that. Maybe I'll turn that off. If not, we'll leave it on. Let's make sure I can see everything here. Why isn't that showing up? All right, let's get going here. Let's make sure. Get another one here before we get timed out. Okay.
Player.
Here we go. Now we can see everything up there. Okay, let's start things off with a dollar bet. Start off with a P4 I'm going to go with, so I'm going to go to banker. P4 being once one side or the other gets 4 in a row, then I would stay on that side. Otherwise, I bet chop every time until you see 4 in a row. So P3 would be if there's, right here, if I was doing P3, after 3 in a row, I would continue on. P4, I would do chop one more time. Anyways, got other videos on that. You can check that out. Anyways, we're going banker for 1. Again, I think we're going to go for 10 units, and we won the first one. Starting balance, I should have wrote down, was 8,000 and change. I think it was 5 cents or something like that. It's a crazy number. Okay, so banker 1.
Banker.
Next bet, I'm going with chop, so we will go player for 1. Banker wins.
Banker.
Gonna go 2 units to player.
Banker.
Okay, I'm gonna go another time to player. Need to get settled down here so I can focus. All right, won that one. So the next bet will be for 3 units and would clear the board. Let's see.
Banker.
Should I keep things track here? Oops, I'm sorry, that's wrong. It was a player.
Player.
Okay, now we'll go 3 units to banker. There we go.
Banker.
And that clears the board. And new balance, I will write down when I clear the board. So $8,002.85. We'll take it up to $8,010. Unless the session gets really long. You never know what's going to happen. Let's see. We caught up. Because see, that's about as far as the board goes here. That's why I like to keep a separate board going. We are straight. Make sure. Double check. Okay. We'll go stick with a player bet for 1 unit.
Player.
Won that one. Trying to get used to looking at all these different boards I got going on here. All right, we're going to chop over to banker. Player 1.
Player.
So I am going to go 2 units to player. I'm going to switch up just because everyone that's gone to a 2 has gone to a 3 so far. So we'll see if the player wants to continue on that way. So I'm going 2 units to player. This is part of changing things up as the shoe changes. And we get a tie.
Tie.
All right, we'll just rebet that. Come on, player. Oh, another tie. 9-9.
Tie.
Alrighty. Why? I don't know why it's marking the ties like that. Maybe we'll fix it after we get an actual decision. It's third time the charm. Let's find out. There we go. Player wins.
Player.
And it doesn't. Why is it? It's never done this before where it's put 2 tie bets as circles. It always says the slash. I don't know if I hit something to make it do that. So what I'm going to do is back out of that and not mark ties because that's just too confusing for me.
Player.
1, 2, 3. Okay, it did that. Okay, so we just won't mark ties for some reason. It's doing that. I may have hit something. I don't know, but I'm not going to try and figure it out right now. Okay, so that board is cleared as far as the +1 betting, and we are at 8,485. Almost halfway there. Let's see how far we can get. Don't want the video going too long. All right, next bet will be 1 unit on banker. Going back for the chop. And player continues on.
Player.
So at this point, I will jump on the player for 2 units. And it goes back to banker.
Banker.
Okay, we'll stick with the chop for 2. All right, got that.
Player.
La 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 la. Gonna go 2 on banker, sticking with the chop. No, I'm sorry, 3 on banker. There we go. And that board is cleared. And we are now up 6 units. Next, let's see, we need a banker.
Banker.
Alrighty. Let's stick on chop for 1.
Banker.
Banker wins. We'll follow suit. Everyone has gone to 3. That has dropped, so we will see if the banker wants to continue. Go 2 units, 2 banker. And it does. So that board's cleared. Up 7.5 units.
Banker.
This is why I like to keep the board going, because looking at this, you wouldn't be able to see this, especially as far as it keeps going on, to see the history of how the shoe has been acting. Because even though it's a continuously running game, I find that the algorithms, even on random number generators, RNGs, you'll still find disparities and trends, just as you will with live dealer. I see absolutely no difference between live dealer shoes and RNG shoes. So, got a 50-50 toss up to go down or chop. I'm just going to go with the banker just because the player went down to 4 last time. So let's see. Plus we're starting over. So let's go 1 unit, 2 banker. Sure I'm all caught up. I am. Go on, bank. Nope. Took the chop route.
Player.
Okay, so we will come back to chop for 2 units. There we go. Clears that board. Up 8.5 units. Back to chop for 1 unit on banker. Oh, did I just do that wrong? But we won. Did I not update? I didn't think I updated. What did I do? We had 3, 1, banker. And now banker. Okay, well, it worked out in my favor for not updating the chart. Okay, up 9.5 units. See if we can finish this off. Might go for more. Let's see. Make sure we are in line again. Okay. Yeah, I likes the drops to 3, so let's go with that. Starting over 1 unit, 2 banker. See if that trend continues. Nope. It is player.
Player.
All right, back to chop for 2. There we go. Clears the board and binga banga booga booga boo. 10 units right there. Quick as rain. Want more? Bet more. There's 10 units for you right there. Quick and easy using the +1 and a hodgepodge of things. Change as the shoe changes. I think we'll call it right there. Make this nice and quick. Want to get something out here on what I'm doing. I still got 90 units to go for today, so it's going to be a busy day. But you see, it wasn't that long to get 10. Sometimes it does go down. You got to grind it out. But so far, it's working really good. So until next time, BaccaratNation, signing out.